It's another episode of the Martial Arts Forum. As always, I am Eric Day, and as you can see, I'm wearing my Hyper Martial Arts t-shirt. I want to thank everybody at Hyper Martial Arts for hooking me up with this free t-shirt, and this gave me a great idea. What better way to support our sport than by promoting it on YouTube? Literally millions of people go on YouTube to just search and view whatever. So I thought, why don't I help out you guys with that? Basically, what I want to do is to help promote your school. To do this, all you have to do is send me a t-shirt with your school's logo on it. Each episode, I will wear the shirt that you sent me, and I will promote your school no matter where it is. I'll give names, address, all the information that people may need to come to your school. If you are interested, just shoot me a message on YouTube, and I will provide you with the address to where you can send the t-shirt. Now, moving on. Recently, I was at the 2011 Golden Gate Internationals, hosted by Jordan and Ortiz-Pallen. And honestly, this is one of my favorite tournaments to go to of pretty much all time. I always have a good time there. Everybody seems to have fun, and there's always great competition. And honestly, the best competition I saw was during the Night Times Grand Finale. After the opening ceremonies, the first division to go up was the boys juniors team sparring. You had Team Pallen versus Team Proper. Now, going into this match, the underdogs were Team Pallen, mainly because Team Proper is a world champion team. As you may know, Team Proper cleaned up at last year's Super Grands World Championships. These guys are awesome. They're all great fighters. Everybody on the team is super nice. I love these guys. But Team Pallen is kind of close to my heart because my instructor's instructor is Jordan Pallen. So even though they may have been the underdogs in this matchup, I had to give nothing but love to Team Pallen. Now, first off, this was a great match. Very close. The ending was very controversial and still is. People are still talking about it. But the first fight you have was Jonathan Lanan versus Angel Khalees. Now in this fight, Team Proper just cleaned up. You had Jonathan with 3 and you had Angel with 10. This is a huge 7-point spread. In the next match, you had Jordan Ortiz-Pallen versus Bobby Serrano III. Jordan fought his heart out, bringing the Pallen score up to 10, but Bobby still kept the lead by bringing their score up to 13. And the last match had to have been the best. You have Jarrell Calvin versus JP Bautista. These guys were going back and forth throughout the entire match, bringing the score to 16-16, sudden death. If you don't know what sudden death is, when both teams are completely tied, is whoever has the last point wins. There's no time limit whatsoever. But like I said, this is where it kind of gets controversial. JP Bautista dives in for a blitz while Jarrell Calvin goes for a reverse punch. Now they move so fast that it almost looks like they hit at the same time. But in the end, the judges gave JP Bautista the last and final point. This obviously makes Team Proper the winners over Team Pallen. Though, after the fight, a lot of people started saying that Jarrell Calvin had the last point. Now, I've heard it from both sides, and honestly, it's a really tough decision. But I want to get you viewers in on this. I'm about to show you 2 videos of 2 different angles of the last point. So here it is, check it out. So there you have it. That was the last and final point. What do you think? Do you think Jarrell should have gotten the last point? Do you think JP deserved that last point? Did the judges make the right call? Let me know what you guys thought in a comment or video response. If you liked what you saw, please like and favorite this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Also be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and ProBoards.com. And if you want to watch the whole thing, I will post a link to the full fight. That's it for this episode of the Martial Arts Forum. As always, I am Eric Day, telling you to keep kicking.